Merry Christmas. It's been a while since I've been on camera, right? Usually you see the back of my hands. I'm really excited because I love shopping the after Christmas clearance sales. So this year I went to Walmart, I went to Michael's, I went to Joann Fabrics. I actually went to Aldi's, but that was for groceries, but I found some Christmas things there. And then I went to the Dollar Tree and they started putting out some of their Valentine's Day stuff. So I have a mini Dollar Tree at the end of this video that will show you some of the new Valentine's Day things that I found. All right, everyone, let me show you what I got. Okay, so I started my day after Christmas at Walmart, and I had seen these tiered trays there all throughout the holiday season, and I really liked them. I like that the dishes on the tray are kind of shallow, because the tiered tray that I have, the dishes are kind of deep, so sometimes that makes it a little bit harder to decorate. And everything at Walmart was 50% off. So this tiered tray worked out to be just $7.49. And I thought that was a great deal. So I picked this one up. I know before I had seen that they had a couple different types of metal, but I really like this galvanized one. So I was excited I got that. And then another thing I always look for after Christmas are wrapping paper and gift boxes. I didn't need much wrapping paper this year, but I definitely needed to restock my gift boxes. So I got this 10-pack that worked out to be $1.88. And there's 3 different sizes in here too, because when I wrap presents, if I can get it in a box, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so then they had these really cute ornaments that I had been eyeing up all year. And now that they're 50% off, these worked out to be just 99 cents each. So I got the little tobacco baskets and the little embroidery hoops. I thought these were so cute. And I like these ones too because I can make winter DIYs with these. They don't just have to be for Christmas. And then one of my favorite things to shop for after Christmas is ribbon. These ribbons obviously don't have to be just for Christmas, even though they were in the Christmas stuff. This one, it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but this one is actually like a blush color, and then this one is off-white. The blush one was a little bit more expensive, so that was $1.49. The off-white was 99 cents. And then these 3 rolls of ribbon I think are really neat. I really love the prints on these. I think these could make some really great like modern or boho DIYs, and these were all 99 cents also. And just in case you're curious, they are 12 feet. So that's actually a better deal than the Dollar Tree even, because most of the ribbons at the Dollar Tree are only 9 feet. And then I did get a pretty big roll of ribbon. This one you can see has a nice thick black stripe down the middle and a white stripe on either side, and it's wired too, and it's 45 feet. So that's a big roll of ribbon, but this one was a little bit more expensive, but half off it worked out to be $3.49. And then I like that the Walmart started making these rolls of ribbons without the big cardboard thing on them. I don't know why. I just think they're a little bit easier to store this way. And I really like this gray ribbon, so I actually picked up 2 of these ones because my Christmas tree I did in gray, red, and white this year, and I think I'm going to stick with that for one more year. So I thought if I needed to do some DIYs with some gray ribbon for next year, I'll have this. But because gray you can kind of use all year, I should be able to make some fun DIYs with these too. So these are 25 feet and they were $2.49 a piece. And then I did go ahead and get one of the red and white ticking stripe style ribbon too, because I think this will be great for Valentine's Day DIYs. These little things here, they're calling them napkin toppers. So you can see in that picture there, they kind of just have it laid on top of a napkin on a plate, but these are metal. So these have a lot of potential for DIYs. And let me check my little cheat sheet so I can tell you how much these ones are. So these worked out to be $2.49, which I thought was a good deal because you do get 4 of them on here. So this is potentially 4 different DIYs. Now for the florals, these bunches I am really excited about because I don't know if it's hard to tell, but you can see they're huge. There's so much going on on these bunches. There's greenery, there's pine cones, there's white poinsettias, there's some red berries. I mean, it's just a really, really big bunch of flowers. And I found 2 of them. They had a couple different ones there, but I really like these ones because I tend to like to use more greenery than anything in my DIYs. And these I thought were a really great deal. These worked out to be $2.91 a piece. And then also in the florals, I found these pretty, I think they're cedar picks. Yeah, cedar berry picks. And you can see they're kind of frosty. They have just a touch of glitter on them. I don't know if that's picking up in the camera or not. And then just some tiny little snowballs. And at the 50% off, these worked out to be 99 cents each. And then the last little floral pick I got from Walmart, these actually have clips on them, which are great for just clipping right onto a wreath or onto a tree. But what I really like are these wooden tree shapes that are on each of them. There's 3 tree shapes on each one. And you can see there's some nice frosty greenery here and some red berries and a pine cone too. And these ended up coming to $1.39. So I thought that was an amazing deal because of all the elements that are inside this one clip for just $1.39. And then, you know, I love my wood beads. So I found 2 different styles that I really liked. I like this gray one. This one is 12 feet and all of the beads are the same size. And that was originally $5.98, so that worked out to be $2.99. And then this black set I really like because there's 2 different size beads on here. And it's only 9 feet though, it's a little bit shorter, but that was also $2.99. So these, of course, I probably will end up taking off the strings so that I can use in some DIYs later on. So that's what I got at Walmart this year, and let's move on to the next store. Okay, so the next place I went to for some Christmas clearance was Michael's, and they had all of their Christmas stuff 70% off. So I did get 2 rolls of wrapping paper there, even though I have some left over from this year, but I figured I better stock up a little bit. So I got this one. It has kind of that craft paper background, but it has some white shapes on it. To me, it looks like gingerbread houses and gingerbread figurines, and like it looks like it was put on with icing, which I really liked. And then this one's just kind of a classic red and green and white, kind of plain, which I kind of like. It's not overly fancy, and I don't know, I really liked the pattern on this one. So here you can see the sizes of these 2 rolls, and these worked out to be just $1.49 a piece. They also had their wooden shapes on sale. These are regularly $1.99, so these ended up just being 60 cents a piece. They were pretty wiped out with these by the time that I got to them, so I was only able to grab 3 candy canes and 1 star. And then I bought more ribbon. I thought I bought a lot at Walmart, but apparently I needed more. So these 2 I bought because I thought these would be pretty to do for Valentine's Day. And all their ribbon was 70% off too. This is like a pink velvet and it's wired. There's 25 feet on this roll. And then this one is a white velvet and it's also wired. And there is also 25 feet on this roll. And both of these rolls were just $3 a piece. And then I did get 2 rolls of Christmas ribbon to keep for next year. This one has like the burlap background with these really pretty holly leaves on it with the red berries. Again, 25 feet. And then this one is just simple red and green stripes on a burlap background and also 25 feet. And these 2 rolls were $3 a piece as well. And then anytime you DIY, you got to have the jute twine, right? So I liked this one because I like that it's the regular jute color and then also the white kind of striped together on it. And these are regularly $2.99, so these worked out to be 90 cents a piece, I think. Yeah, 90 cents a piece. So I grabbed 2 of these. They had some other colors as well. I saw red and green, but I actually already had rolls of those, so I didn't pick any of those up. And then I did go ahead and get 1 candle from Michael's because I really love this jar. So even after I am done burning the candle, I can use this jar to make a pretty little DIY or a little flower arrangement. And I like that this lid has a snowflake on it. I thought that was really pretty too. And the scent of this one is called Spiced Woods, and it just kind of has that typical Christmas spicy kind of smell to it. This was regularly $19.99, so this candle was $6 after the 70% off. And then I guess I couldn't get enough beads this year either. So they had this wood bead garland. It's 9 feet, and it is the regular wooden beads and some red beads, which I thought was pretty because I don't have any red beads. I do have a lot of wood beads, but you can always use more, right? So these ones, I'm not sure what the regular price was because this only has the Canada price on it, but the after clearance price on these was $3.90. And then I actually don't have any kind of countdown to Christmas decoration in my house. And I do decorate my tree with a lot of woodland creatures, and so I thought this would go really well with the theme that I have going on. And it just has the 2 wooden blocks in it. You can see it's just a wooden reindeer with a little garland type necklace, and they had this in a couple different colors too, but I picked the white one because I thought that would be pretty neutral, so that even if I decide to change the color scheme a little bit in my house, it would still work. And this one was regularly, hang on a second here. This was regular priced $24.99. So with the 70% off, this came to $7.50. And then the last thing that I bought at Michael's, they had all of their reusable bags for Christmas on clearance for 70% off also. So these bags ended up being just 90 cents a piece because they are regular priced $2.99. Now what I like about these reusable bags, I mean, you can see they're pretty big too, and they're a nice square size, but they have a little button at the top, so when you're loading things in, you can snap it shut with the button. And that's how all the reusable bags are at Michael's, because I've bought in some of the other ones too. And my store had 5 different designs, so I'll just do a quick flip through here for you. So this one has some little ornaments on it. This one has a really cute Santa. I really like this background. I like these stripes on the background here. And then just a basic plaid, which I love. I think that plaid is so pretty at Christmas time. And then I thought this one was cute. It has all different angels on it, and they're playing different musical instruments. And then this one just says all is bright. So this could be kind of more for winter too. So a little tip I have for these gift bags is, I know a lot of times at Christmas, we all tend to do a lot of donations to different charities and things. I know one of the places around where I live is called the Women's Help Center, and they help women get out of bad situations, abusive situations, and help them become independent. So they always collect things for the women and their children every year. And so these bags are a great thing. If you're going to donate to something like that, you can put these in your items that you're donating into these bags, and then that way they'll have the bags to use in the future. All right, so that's everything I got at Michael's, and we have 2 more stores for Christmas, and then we're going to get into Dollar Tree. Okay, so the last 2 stores that I got clearance Christmas at are Joann Fabrics and Aldi. Now, Joann's sale was running a little bit differently. So they had some Christmas storage containers, and those were 40% off, I believe. And then their regular Christmas stuff was the 70% off. And I found this container, it's pretty neat. It's actually 3 containers in one, and you can stack them and then also snap them shut so they snap into place, and then it has just one lid for on the top. And I thought this would be really good for kind of organizing some of my ornaments. So the regular price was $34.99, and then I paid $20.99 for this one. And then I got 2 of these wreath storage bags. These ones hold the 24-inch wreaths, which most of my wreaths are a little bit smaller than that. And I do have one storage bag already. It's kind of made of that same material that the reusable shopping bags are made of. And this is a little bit thicker. It's kind of a heavier canvas material. And I did buy 2 of these because, so I'll have these 2 and then the one I already have to help kind of organize some of my wreaths as well. Because I thought maybe what I would do, because usually you can stack more than one wreath inside of these bags. They're usually deep enough. Yeah, this one says it's 6 inches deep, that you can stack more than one wreath in. You can just kind of layer it with some tissue paper to kind of help protect whatever's on the wreath. So I thought maybe what I would do is put a tag on one of these bags and do all my Christmas wreaths. And then maybe, I don't have that many fall wreaths. I think I can fit all my fall wreaths in one bag. And then the other bag that I already have, I can put in some of my everyday wreaths. And then, yeah, I bought more ribbon. Apparently, I just couldn't stay away from it this year. Their holiday ribbon at Joann's was also 70% off. So all 4 of these rolls were originally $9.99, so I got them for $3. Now this isn't so much a ribbon as it is a trim. You can see it has these little red Christmas trees that go the whole way around, and it's kind of a felt material. So I thought that was really pretty. And I don't know if this is self-adhesive or not. I don't think it is. No, I don't think there's adhesive on the back. But there's no wire in it either. And this is 8.3 yards. I'm not sure what that equals out to be in feet, probably close to 25 feet. And like I said, these were originally $9.99, so all these rolls worked out to be $3. So I have that one. I got this black and white plaid because, you know, I love that. And this one is a little bit fuzzy, so it's kind of a thicker material. I think this would be great for some winter DIYs because of the texture of the material. And then I got this one. I really like the background color on this. It's kind of a darker, almost brick red. And then it has this pretty pine cone print on it. And then similarly, I got this one because, like I said, I'm doing the gray, white, and red kind of theme for Christmas. So this will be really pretty if I want to make DIYs or if I want to do it on my tree. And it's kind of the same print as this red one. It has the pine cones and pine tree branches and everything on it. And then I just got 1 pack of trim. I thought this was really pretty. It has the pearls on it, and this is like a wired trim. And then it also has some little crystal teardrop type shapes on it too. There's 3 yards in this pack. Originally it was $4.99, so this worked out to be $1.50. And I might be able to use this for some Valentine's Day things as well. Okay, so then, like I said, I went to Aldi's for groceries, but they had a lot of their Christmas stuff on clearance. And I remember seeing these a few times when I was grocery shopping. These 2 glass Christmas trees. They're not plastic, they're glass, and they kind of have that mercury glass look to them. I'll push the button. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera. Oh yeah, you can see how pretty they light up. And I kept going back and forth whether I was going to buy these or not. But the thing that sold me on it is that it has a timer, because I love anything with a timer because it's less that I have to worry about. So I got 2 of these, and I don't remember what the original price was on these, but the final price that I got them for was $7.49. And then the other thing I got at Aldi's were these really cool, I'm trying to get the whole box in here. I'm going to have to do like a pan down. They're for outdoor use, but you can obviously use them indoor too. They're LED birch trees. So here you can see the picture a little bit better here. They're just kind of a birch tree stem, and then they have little stems shooting off of them with some white lights on it. And I thought these were so pretty, and you get 3 in a pack. So what I was thinking, I might try to use these outside. I'm not sure yet. I have a little place in my yard that I think these would be pretty. But I did get 2 packs because I'm going to actually try to create a DIY with these to use inside as a holiday piece. Maybe I'm going to try to use a planter and then stick the branches in the planter to use indoors. And then I think the birch trees, you know, they kind of fit for all winter. So I think this would be one of those really cute things. You can kind of hang some little Christmassy things on it, or you could transition it into Valentine's Day too if you wanted to hang some little hearts off the branches. So keep an eye out on my channel. I think I'm going to do this as a Valentine's Day DIY. All right, here we are at the end of the haul. So my Dollar Tree did not have that much Valentine's Day stuff out, and I actually still have a lot of Valentine's Day stuff left from last year. And I'm going to try really hard to make this my only Valentine's Day purchase for this crafting season, because I'm trying to use up the stuff I have in my stash, but there were some things here that I just had to have. So I'll start over here. They had this little cute envelope ornament, and it has a glittery pink heart on it and a ribbon on the front. And obviously that ribbon's not the best, and I'm not a fan. This glitter's not coming off though, so that's a good thing. But this is going to be really great to add to something or just to transform into something else. And then they had a few different styles of this box at the Dollar Tree. And you can see it has a nice little pocket in the front, and it's all wood. This one says love on the front. They had a couple different things on the fronts of them, but I just picked up the one. I think this will be really fun to paint and then to add some fun Valentine's Day type flowers in the pocket. They also have these wooden ornaments, which they come out with every year, but I noticed on this tag, it said 5 piece, and then they crossed it out and they wrote 8. So I don't know if in the past it really was only 5 pieces, but that's a really great deal that you get 8 of these. And these are wood, so they take paint and stain really well. They had quite a few different kinds. I picked up 3. So this one has all the little hearts in the center cut out. This one just has 1 heart cut out in the center, and so does this one, but you can see they're 2 different shape hearts, so that's why I decided to get both of those. And then in years past, I've seen these different colored wooden hearts also, but they usually come on a sticker sheet like this. So these ones aren't stickers, they're just wood pieces, which is really nice because I would always end up taking the little foam dot off the back of these anyway. And then this is something that they almost always have at the Dollar Tree in the Crafter's Square section. They're just these little chalkboard tags. But anything heart-shaped for Valentine's Day is great to have on hand. And these ones are also wood. So even if you didn't want the chalkboard side of it, you could flip it over on the back and just use the wooden side. And then, like I said, they have these sticker sheets there. They're wooden stickers, and I thought these were cute. I really love these little lips. I think they're so cute. And they had another sticker sheet there too that had cupids on it, and I think a little word grouping that said kiss me, but I only picked up this one because I had more ideas for this one. And then they always have a bunch of different little tubs and buckets and everything to give gifts in. And I picked up this one because I really like the shape of it, and I like the little handles that they have on the side. So even if I don't use this for Valentine's Day, it's plastic, so I can spray paint it and turn it into something else. I was so excited about this little wooden shape that I found because I know they've had wooden houses before, but this is the first time that I can remember seeing a little wooden shape with this barn style roof on it. And it has a little chimney too, which I think is just so cute. And this looks pretty on its own, but of course, you know, I'm probably going to paint it over and give it a little bit of a makeover. And then they had these big wooden conversation hearts also for Valentine's Day. I only picked up 2 because I think I still have some wooden hearts in my stash from last year. But these are really cute on their own, or like always, you can make these over, which I'm sure I'll do. And then a couple of the wooden signs, or I shouldn't say wood, they're like that fake wood, the MDF board or whatever. that I found this year. This is really cute. I love this envelope. I don't really like that you can't really read all the words, so this will definitely have to get a little bit of a facelift as a DIY. This one I thought was pretty because I like that it has the cutout. The word love on this is just cardboard. The heart itself is the word, or I mean is the wood, but the word itself is only cardboard. So that should pop off pretty easily, and then I can do something else with that. And then I love how big this sign is. This, of course, is not real wood around the frame, but I just liked how big it was and that it was already framed out for you. So this will be easy enough to cover up and do a fun little sign with. So a few things that I got that aren't necessarily Valentine's Day. I always like these little palette pieces they have. And this is the one that I'm used to seeing. It kind of has that rectangle shape. But I noticed when I was there this time that they also had this one that is more of a square shape. So I just picked up one of each of those. Those are always handy to have for DIYs. And then they also had this little picket fence one, which I know is not new. I've seen it before. But I think these are really great to have for spring DIYs. I think these are really cute, and I have a lot of ideas for these. And then this little jar was new. I haven't seen this before. Look how pretty the design on the front of that is. I think this is one of those jars because this is kind of embossed that would look really pretty painted and then sanded off a little bit so that it would bring out that design on there. So I'm really excited to use this, and I love that it has that milk bottle shape to it. So these two things aren't craft related at all, but I just wanted to share with you. I always buy these sponges, and this isn't my original idea. I know I saw this probably on YouTube or Instagram somewhere, but these facial mask sponges fit perfectly inside the cup holders in your car. So I always get a couple sets of these, and I just tuck them down into my cup holders, and then that way if you have a drink and the cup is sweating a little bit, it's just getting soaked up by the sponges. And then after they get a little bit kind of gross and nasty, I just toss them and I buy new ones for in the cup holder. And then this, I'm not really sure if these are new or not, but I'm always looking for little containers like this, especially for traveling, for certain products and for certain makeups that I don't want to take the full size. The only thing I'm worried about is sometimes the lids on these don't stay on great. So I'll let you know when I actually do end up using these. I'll let you know how the lids hold up. I'm probably still going to add a little piece of tape or a rubber band around them. But the other cool thing about this set is it comes with a little mini spatula. So if you decide to put in some facial moisturizer or some foundation or something like that, instead of having to dig your finger in there, which sometimes, like, I don't keep my nails really long, but I know people with long nails, like, they hate getting that kind of stuff under their fingernails. So it's nice that it comes with a little spatula that you can scoop that out with. And like I said, all of this stuff came from the Dollar Tree, and for now, my Dollar Tree is still just $1. So you'll have to let me know in the comments if your Dollar Tree has raised its prices yet to $1.25 or not. I think I read somewhere that by April, it's supposed to, all the Dollar Trees are supposed to be $1.25. So we'll see. I mean, it's not going to keep me from shopping there because, you know, I love the Dollar Tree. All right, everyone, if you like this haul, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. And if you're not, make sure you're following me on Instagram, because for 2022, one of my goals is to be a little bit more active over on Instagram, and then that way we can kind of chat a little bit. I always like talking to you guys in the comments, so make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know if you did any kind of Christmas clearance shopping yet this year, if you plan on it, if you normally do it. Let me know what some of your favorite deals were that you found. All right, everyone, have a great week. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.